video as I before I did a video in the airport, and I'm here in New Mexico right now. And here's my uncle. Here's his Ford, and he did Lamborghini. So off to Las Cruces.
Follow me on Facebook.
Are you gonna tell him what's your Facebook?
I don't know.
You don't know your Facebook?
Santi Steve OQ.
Santi
It's a
Steve.
boring page, but I do post a lot of.
Look at that. Tyler's on here. My friend Ty. Yeah. So what were we saying?
Okay, so I took a snapshot of Hawaii, right? And Hawaii's made up of those islands. Well, anyway, I found out something interesting. I was listening to one of the geologists talk about how, of course, the islands were formed by a volcano. The volcano on what is it? I forgot the big island. Well, they said go on Google Maps, Google Earth, and do a satellite view of Hawaii. Satellite view of Hawaii, and you're gonna see a chain of mountains that that goes up from Hawaii over to I don't know, Serbia or something. Well, they're saying that Hawaii's big island had something to do with forming those other big countries on top. So it's kind of hard to explain, but I took a picture of Hawaii and followed the chain of islands and posted it on my Facebook. But it was pretty cool. It was pretty neat. I mean, it's kind of nerdy. Yeah.
Well, that's cool. You can also follow him on Snapchat, which is
My Snap.
yeah.
I think it's EQ96.
And follow me on Snapchat too. It's Ghetto Tools for Kids 8.
I'm thinking of starting a YouTube channel, but I don't know about that yet. I still need to make sure what kind of content I'm going to be posting. I don't know if it's going to be like blogs yet, or if it's going to be like how-tos or unboxings and stuff like that.
Well, right now I'm blogging in here in New Mexico, but usually I'm running a gaming channel.
Well, that's pretty cool. What kind of games do you play on your channel?
Geometry Dash, Slenderina, Granny, Roblox. But I'm trying to save some money to get an MVP, or whatever it's called. I can start playing. I can start making videos on the PlayStation, but I need to sign in, which I don't know how to do.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking of doing. But I mean, I'm not like I like playing Call of Duty and stuff like that, but I'm not like the best player in Call of Duty. So like, it's gonna be like me posting a video playing Call of Duty, but they're gonna say, "Well, this dude sucks. You can't even have like, you know." I enjoy it. You know, that's like my favorite stuff. The whole Call of Duty series is like pretty dope to me. Ever since they came back, ever since they came out. Halo's pretty cool. That one died a long time ago. But there's this one that I've been playing. Uncharted. Have you played Uncharted?
I've heard of it.
Uncharted is something else. The one I just finished playing is Uncharted 4, and it is pretty cool because it's different from like what you do is you go like treasure hunting, and you go and you're following these ancient maps from when there was pirates and stuff, and you find stuff, and it's pretty cool because like it's you and your big brother, and you're basically on a mission to find this big old treasure thing that some pirate left behind, and there's clues, and they're going to different countries, and at the same time there's other people trying to find it, so you're like fighting them. So it's kind of cool. I like it. And the storyline on Uncharted 4 is pretty cool. It's dramatic, and it's kind of like there's like drama So it's a little weird, but it's kind of cool.
So like they get separated. So like the families get separated.
The brothers do. The brothers get separated, but I can't tell you anymore because if your followers are gonna try Uncharted 4, or if you're gonna play Uncharted 4, I don't want to spoil it. There's a storyline that's kind of crazy.
I'll try playing it if I can ever forget.
What?
Well, I'll try playing it if I can ever forget.
Uncharted 4.
What would you say is your most favorite game?
Favorite? Call of Duty.
Modern Warfare.
Ghost is actually alright too.
Oh yeah, Ghost and Infected and stuff like that.
But
People started playing Infected in real life, like
you know, I like the zombie games. I'm not really into them.
oh I am. I'm so good at them.
Well, I mean, it's interesting, but I'm more into like the zombie movies than I am into the zombie games. Because it's just, I mean, it's whatever, right?
Like for me, the zombie games challenge me so much for some reason. Like, if any of you played Call of Duty Black Ops 3, it's hard because like you got the birds and all that big huge beast and everything. It gets harder, and the witches. So that one pretty much challenges me. And my friend, he's got Call of Duty 1, which Call of Duty Black Ops, the first one, which pretty much challenges me a lot too.
Like, for example, now that I'm an adult and stuff, and I have a job, I do. What's cool about the zombie thing? We do what do they call them? They call them business continuity testing and stuff like that. Where we have to come up with a scenario of, okay, you have to keep your business open, and there's this event that takes out a lot of people at your business. So with these missing people, how is your business gonna keep like open, basically? But it's kind of cool because these types of tests, we use like the zombie apocalypse and stuff like that. Like if we were under some type of thing where zombies or even a virus, takes out like a lot of people from where you work, how is that place going to stay open with minimal people there? So that's cool because we use that a lot. We use the zombie. We use virus too. But yeah. But as far as video games, I'm not into it.
Wow.
What challenges me more is like when you're in the Call of Duty mode, the regular mode, that stuff is challenging, especially when you're going up against people who are like experts at that game, and you're like, that's challenging. The zombies, I've been through that, whatever. I like more of the movies, zombie movies and the virus movies. I like that.
You think I'd be the same when I grow up, like 37 years old?
Well, I'm not 37 years old, but I don't know. I mean, when I was younger, I was into zombies, but not a lot into zombies. I was more into G.I. Joes, and then I was into, like Sega.
So like Sonic?
Super Nintendo.
My dad is still into that.
But it was different for us, like when I was a kid, yeah, we've had the games, we would game, but we didn't have like the consoles like today. I mean, PlayStation, the regular PlayStation was coming out, the original PlayStation, I was, I think, 10, 11 years old. The original PlayStation.
So PlayStation 1
And now you have PlayStation 4.
plus PlayStation 4 Plus.
Yeah, that. But at that time, that was like really cool. And they weren't as expensive as they were now. I mean, maybe, no, they weren't. At least I didn't think they were. Because, I mean, the PlayStation you can get for like $100 or $200. You know what I mean? It was the same thing for Super Nintendo.
How much do you think you can get Xbox 360 for?
Well, at that time when I was a kid, Xbox 360 wasn't even out yet. Xbox wasn't even out yet. I mean, I think I was maybe in my early to mid-teens when Xbox came out.
So what you're saying is PlayStation is older than Xbox?
PlayStation is older than Xbox, yes.
So practically PlayStation is better.
Well, but it depends on really. But Xbox, the console, is newer than PlayStation. But I think Xbox is owned by Microsoft.
Yeah.
And what else was owned by?
Xbox 360, is it?
I don't know it. No, never mind. I think. No, yeah. Original thing from Microsoft when they came out. I think it's Microsoft. I think Microsoft owns Xbox. I'm not too sure. It sounds right. But then you have Nintendo. Nintendo is it's older than PlayStation 2. Nintendo was like, when that Nintendo NES came out, which I'm still trying to look for the original Nintendo, so I can play my Super Mario.
My favorite game is like Super Mario Kart.
Well, Super Mario Kart, let me tell you, have you ever played Super Mario on Nintendo?
Yes.
On Nintendo?
Yes.
Or you have like Mario jumping and hitting the bricks?
Yes.
That's my favorite game. That's like the ultimate. For me, that's better than Call of Duty.
Over there, since I live in Colorado, there's a Greeley Mall, and you can buy one right there. And they give you like 170 games.
At the Greeley Mall?
Yeah.
When was the last time you guys went?
Like last Thursday.
Did they still have one?
I'm pretty sure they do.
They're supposed to release another version of that.
They did.
This month or next?
The newest Nintendo is Nintendo Switch.
No. Like, not Nintendo Switch. Like, it's a version of the original Nintendo.
Yeah.
The NES.
Which looks a lot more better with the graphics and everything.
Well, I'm not sure, but I wanted to get it because of the Super Mario thing.
Yeah, they give you a whole bunch of games, and they give you specific games like racing games, fighting games, and they also have Mario on there. Mario Kart. Yeah, and
Mario Kart's pretty cool.
Yeah.
Have you played Mario on Nintendo 64?
What? No.
You didn't know about Nintendo 64 now, did you?
No.
Nintendo 64, and then you had the GameCube. Nintendo 64, that one, we played mainly Mario on that one. I need to see if I can get that console so you can check it out. The graphics is pretty cool. I liked it, but it's pretty neat. It's a different experience.
Yeah, and it's also cool because the one I'm talking about has a lot of cool different games, and they'll give you something free if you buy the $100 one, and they're actually a little cheaper. Like one's $100, one's $70, I think one's $80.
But now, I don't know if you've ever thought of it, but have you ever wanted to get into PC gaming instead of having console?
Yeah.
Like, I'm trying to build my own computer. Like, to have like a gaming motherboard, all that stuff. Right now, I'm just planning on. I'm making the plans of what I actually want to purchase to build it. But pretty soon I'm gonna have a computer. And I was thinking of that build when I do that build for that gaming PC to actually post that on YouTube so you can see like the build.
Maybe you can post it on an ad or something.
That way, I think like, oh man, I really like computers. That's why I'm in the IT field. So, anything that comes that it's about technology or even artificial intelligence, that's AI they call it. But I just freak out all this stuff like that. I become like a little kid in, I don't know, in the candy store when you hear about the latest in technology and all that good stuff.
Yeah.
Is that it? Is that all you got for me or what?
I don't know. Why'd you go, instead of getting the PlayStation 4 first, why'd you go ahead and get the PlayStation Plus? I mean, PlayStation Pro.
The Pro?
Yeah, you got the Pro.
What's the difference between the Plus and the Pro?
Well, the Plus has more gigabytes, I think.
Well, you can always add more space onto your PlayStation.
Well, to be honest with you, I really don't know since I don't have one. I only have the PlayStation 4.
Because I know, like, the one I have was 500 gigabytes, I think that's what it is. And the Pro or the Plus was, what, 1 terabyte? Which is actually about 500 more gigabytes, I think. So, I mean, you can always add more space if you need it.
Did you get it because it was like one of the newest consoles?
I got it because they had it at a pretty cheap price. Oh, I thought it was cheap.
What price?
PlayStation 4, the one that I had, was $260. Before, like a few months before, it was at $340 or something like that. And I was like, I'll wait till it gets cheaper. It got cheaper. It got like about $100 cheaper. And I got it at $260.
Wow.
So, I mean, it's good. It's decent. It doesn't work any different than the other one. The difference, I mean, I didn't really look into what the difference was, but I was assuming that was just because the other one was 1 terabyte and the one I have was 500 gigs. I'm like, well, I could always add, and they have their extra space if you want to add more space to your PlayStation.
Do you have a background on your PlayStation? Mine's alien.
Has to do something with the galaxy.
Guardians of the Galaxy?
No, galaxy, like the stars or whatever.
Oh. That must look pretty sweet.
I mean, it's a gaming keyboard as well.
Comment down below which one you like better, PlayStation 4 or PlayStation 4 Pro. So, how long is this last cruises?
We should be there in about 20 minutes. 25 minutes.
What?
20 to 25 minutes.
I'm just located in Phoenix. So, tell them all the dangerous animals that are here.
What?
Tell them all the harmful animals that are here.
All the harmful animals?
Yes.
By harmful you mean
Dangerous.
I guess dangerous? Well, any wild animal can be dangerous, no matter where you're at.
Yeah.
But I mean, if you want to go like deadly rattlesnakes, you get a bunch of rattlesnakes around here. And those can be deadly. We've actually had a few snake bites already that go into the
Wow.
we have javelinas. I don't know if your friends know what a javelina is.
Well, a javelina is pretty much a pig that can hurt you very.
It's similar to pigs, yeah, but it's a different type of. I think now javelinas are more related to. They do look a lot like pigs. They snort like pigs, but they're dangerous. Yeah, I mean, if you get up close to a javelina, you gotta be careful with their teeth and all that because they have like these little, like, big canine type things, and they'll come at you. If they grab you, you're gonna have a big hole on your leg.
Well, yeah. Like yesterday, didn't you see like how Lena got into somebody's yard and they were firing a gun?
Yeah, well, it sucks because now I have to put this out there just in case there's like some type of ranger or some type of gadget video. Yes, you do need a permit to kill javelinas, so you have to be careful with that because they are a protected species here in New Mexico. But with that being said, they become a pest at the same time, and they do go after like the farmers' crops. Like you got farmers who are growing corn, hay, or whatever they're growing, and you have javelinas that come out here, and it's sort of like the similar problem that they have in Texas with the hogs. The hogs come in and they start eating up the crops of the ranchers, so they have to go out and they kill the hogs because there's a lot of them. And they get some of those over here. We do get hogs over here, but we haven't seen any over here yet. But they're in the eastern part of the state here in New Mexico. But yeah, with that being said, the javelina problem that we get, it's not as bad as the hog problem, but it's a problem because they do come and they do get into the crops, and like we have pecan trees in our property and we have to kind of watch that because once the pecans start falling, javelinas will come start eating the pecans and stuff like that, which is a nuisance, and it of course takes away from our stock that we use to like sell and stuff like that. So yeah, you kind of have to protect your crop too, and then you have your animals you have to protect too. Like for example, your dogs. The dogs do a good job of trying to deter them, but you gotta be careful with that because javelinas are dangerous and they can really mess up your dogs. Like those two little small dogs we have outside.
Yeah.
The javelinas can totally destroy those. Not eat them, but they'll.
You think those dogs can run faster than?
They could probably run a little faster than the javelinas. I think they can, but I don't know if you've heard about the small dogs have they're more vicious than big dogs. I don't know why small dogs are like that. So our small dogs will go after the threat as the big dog keep going. He'll just sit back and watch, and then he'll probably get into it later. But the smaller dogs will get into the action a lot quicker than the big dog. When it comes to like trying to attack the javelinas or whatever. But that's okay. So back to that question of like dangerous animals. We have the rattlesnakes that are deadly, and you got your javelinas. Another thing that we have out here, mountain lions. We do have mountain lions out here. As a matter of fact, I've seen one. I don't know if it's a mountain lion. It's a big cat. It has to be a mountain lion because I can't think of any other type of big cat that would be out here. And it's about the size of a big dog.
What? So like a Great Dane?
A little bit smaller than the Great Dane, but it's a little bigger than our black dog that we have at the house. And that can get dangerous. There's been a few, I've seen it twice before. And there's people that work at the dairy where your dad used to work.
Yeah.
That they seen it go by the cows a lot, and they see him out there a lot. So we have a cat out there that lives nearby. So that one's dangerous. That one you gotta really be careful because, I mean, the small dogs are that becomes that can become its food. Even the big dog can become its food. That we have. What else? You know, the cats that we have out there, like the small little domestic cats that people let loose, that's food for that cat. Any type of small animal, and even if you're like a small kid out there playing alone, and there's a big cat like that, yeah, you gotta be careful with that because that can get dangerous real quick, and that's something that we know. I've seen it here. So I've been a little nervous to go out and walk. You know how your mom went to go walk out the other day?
Yeah.
I forgot to tell her about that. I think she knows. She just doesn't remember. But I need to remind her that there is a big cat out there somewhere. So you gotta be careful with that.
Wow. Didn't you tell me there was some kind of wolves? Some wolves?
Yeah. I know they've released wolves near Deming, I think. Or was it near Silver City? Probably Silver City. The Mexican gray wolf. But, I mean, we have a lot of coyotes. They can be a little dangerous.
Coyotes?
Coyotes.
Aren't those the ones who go in paths? I mean, in, like, groups and stuff?
Yeah, sometimes you can hear them at night. It's kind of cool at night. I don't know if you've heard them ever at our house.
No.
But you can hear them at night. It's like the whole pack. They start howling and everything. It's kind of cool listening to them at night. But they can freak out the dogs. They can become dangerous too. Because if, like our small dogs, they can go after our small dogs.
And you know how we have the husky? Do you think the husky would go with the wolves since it kind of looks like them? Or coyotes?
Don't know. Maybe.
Because they look kind of the same.
What?
Because they look kind of the same.
They look kind of the same.
Except that coyotes are bigger.
Coyotes are not bigger than huskies.
What?
Coyote is it's smaller than their black dog.
Wow. So there's some pretty dangerous stuff here.
Skunks are not dangerous, but they can get stinky. Oh, we have raccoons too.
Oh, gee.
Raccoons are known to carry rabies, so you don't want to capture a wild one. Because if it bites you, you have to go to the hospital and get the rabies shot.
Hey, aren't there some spiders?
Well, black spiders. Spiders, there's dangerous spiders everywhere. But around here we have like black widows. Now the most famous spider around here that causes issues is a brown recluse. That brown recluse, I mean, we've had brown recluses at the house. That's something you have to be careful because their bite can give you, I think it gives you MRSA. And what that, not only does it have MRSA, there's something about their bite that creates a big hole wherever they bite you. So it's weird, but they're pretty dangerous. And we've had a few brown recluse bites come into the hospital.
Wow.
Black widows, and I think those are the two away spiders that actually are dangerous here. I don't know about any other ones.
To be honest with you, like the most dangerous spider I know is probably the wandering Brazilian spider.
But is it here in the United States?
I don't think so. Yeah, but they can come here because they travel through bananas.
Oh, that's interesting. Oh, I think I saw a video of that actually.
Yeah, if you've seen Naked and Afraid, it shows you and it tells you a bit of stuff about the water in Brazil. That there are bananas. You got to be careful.
That's crazy.
Yeah, right.
We have scorpions.
Do they have any venom or anything?
They do have venom. But it's hard to distinguish which ones are dangerous and which ones are not dangerous. I'm not sure, but I think they come out at night, and they're kind of cool because if you go out looking for scorpions at night, you can see them with the black light. You know what a black light is, right?
Yeah.
You shine it on the dirt, and the scorpion would actually glow. I forget what chemical it is that they have that makes it glow, but yeah, they have that.
Wow. If you guys don't know who Carlos Perez is, he does have a Snapchat, and he posted a story, and apparently he got a freaking big rattlesnake where he lives in Colorado. This kid named Carlos.
Oh.
Like, he was just wandering around and he sees this big snake.
Oh, we also have birds of prey here, which is kind of cool.
What?
Birds of prey like hawks.
Oh, jeez.
We have vultures.
Eagles? Eagles?
We have eagles. We have, how do they call it? Ptarmigans? Not sure what it is, but those are all bird of prey. We have red hawks. We actually found an injured red hawk, and we brought it to our house to see because he was just like on the road. I guess someone hit him with the car. I don't know what happened, but his wing was not working well. So we brought him to the house and we called like animal services. We called like 3 different types of animal services, and this is what they told us. They're like, there's not really anything they could do, but if we could just keep it at the house and just feed him and kind of just watch his wing and kind of, if it's really bad, try to bandage it and we can heal him ourselves. Which is cool, but at the same time it was kind of concerning because we didn't want this hawk to die, you know what I mean? And we wanted to make sure it had the proper care, but it kind of gave you that vibe that they didn't really care for the red hawk or whatever. So we just kept it there at the house, and for like the longest time we fed it like rabbits. And it got better, and we released him, and I think he hangs out by the house now.
Really?
Like, yeah, there's like a red hawk that flies around and just stays near the house. I don't know if it's because even if it's the same one, but you get to see them. And I'll show you when we get back that they'll fly from electric pole to electric. Vultures are kind of cool, but
yeah,
they're more scavengers. They don't really hunt.
They cheat.
They eat a bunch of rabbits that
you guys kill?
Yeah, that ran over.
They're cheaters.
No, they're not cheaters. They're the cleaners.
Oh, that's true.
They clean up the roadkill.
like Ghost Rider.
Roadkill.
Hey, how long has it been anyways? 36 minutes. What? That's insane. 36 minutes.
36 minutes. I don't know. Stick around to watch a 36-minute video
Of information.
of just.
I don't know.
Huh?
Alright, I will make a part 2 when we get there.